Hello there everyone, welcome back to the Airdrop and Stoke YouTube channel. Welcome back to yet another video. Are you in the Christmas spirit? Because I am. That's a clever little pun, and I wish it were true. But a certain Bristol City Football Club certainly are not in the Christmas spirit. A 2-1 defeat against Stoke at Ashton Gate means that it's 3 wins in 15 games for the Robins. So, let's have a deep delve into what was another shocking result at Ashton Gate. One change was made from the victory away at Rotherham. Zach Viner came in for Georgetown at right centre-back, so it was Max O'Leary in goal. Viner, Andy King, Cal Naismith, Campering and Andy Vyman as the wing-backs. Joe Williams, Matty James, Alex Scott in midfield, Naki Wells and Tommy Conway. Up top for the Potters, it was Bonham in goal, Sutar, Jagielka Fox, Brown, Baker, Thompson, Smallbone, Timon, Delap and Tyrese Campbell up top. The first half an hour or so, 28 minutes roughly, it was quite scrappy, no real chances for either side. We had a few good openings with Andy Vyman hitting the post after the lovely link-up with Naki Wells. But after that, a ball in from Campering, left-hand side of the box even, fizzed in, Naki Wells in the right position and puts it into the back of the net. It looked like City were going to go in at half-time 1-0 up. It obviously was not going to be that easy for City. Defensive errors from both Naismith and Andy King led to Liam Delap pouncing on the error and sliding it past Max O'Leary. It was just a simple long ball. It was really out of nothing. No momentum was being built by Stoke. City were quite comfortable. It looked like, just getting at half-time 1-0 up. Then we'll deal with whatever's to come in the second half. Don't make it that easy for ourselves at all. And Liam Delap, the Manchester City loanee, made it 1-1 at half-time. Half-time onwards was fairly obvious who was going to take the lead. Stoke were piling the pressure on City. City never really got out their own half. And Jacob Brown puts it in after just pure chaos in the box. It was really bad again, defensively, shock horror. And it's a common theme of our season. Really, a bit of pinballing around. No one really gets it clear. No one really takes control of the situation. And it's just a mess defensively. And Bristol City find themselves behind on 57. And after that, never really looked like scoring. Either a lot of possession, not really much penetration going forward. And Bristol City, well, got out the game with nothing. And Alex Neil, well, he's done a job on us again, hasn't he? It's multiple times with Preston, once already this season with Sunderland, and now with Stoke at Ashton Gate as well. So clearly, if anyone wants to beat Bristol City, just call Alex Neil up, because he knows the answers. He knows how to beat us, and we seemingly don't have an answer for any of his teams. So, finished Ashton Gate, Bristol City 1, Stoke 2. A few takeaways from this game. 1, please don't play Andy King at centre-back ever again. Please, or preferably, just don't play him ever again. He's lost his legs and bullied by Liam Delap and Tyrese Campbell up top. We can't defend. I suppose that's not really a takeaway, we knew that. But seemingly, even with Naismith, we can't defend. The fact that Rob Atkinson's being left out on the bench is quite frankly a disgrace. He has been outstanding really since the back end of last season. And in performances this season, you've gone, wow, that's a really good player here. Left-footed, ball-playing centre-half, strong in the air. It's not getting into the team. A team that's, 19th in the Championship, 18th in the Championship. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. Some of the team news is just, quite frankly, embarrassing. Campering he was solid. Did get booked, but he was really solid. And got the assist for our goal. Alex Scott needs to be played in a more advanced position. He can be played as in he can cover both wings when asked to, but that's not what his main strength is. His main strength is being in around the box, getting shots off from the edge of the box. He's good at that. He did score a couple of goals doing that last season. But his main strength is getting forward, driving the ball forward, pushing us forward. He's not being allowed to do that. Conway needs service. He's not getting any service. Naki Wells is only really getting serves because he's an experienced championship striker and knows exactly where to be. And Conway hasn't really got experience. And that's kind of hurting him at the moment. Zach Viner's good. Zach Viner's actually really good. But don't play him at right back. Please. Please. He was up against Josh Timmon and was utterly bullied. Andy Vyman was interesting. It was an interesting case. I didn't really expect him to start after a doubt with his fitness during the week, but he did play. That was all right. That's about it, to be honest. We lost our midfield balance with Williams, James, and Scott not being all together, which means Andy Vyman had to kind of tuck in a bit more, which is not really what he really does. Apart from that, Pearson and it's just how much more are we going to stand with him for? Stand by him for even, and it's just ridiculous now. Casey Palmer, Tyreek Beckinson he had a massive fallout with. Casey Palmer, Palmer was done, but now it's apparently Bentley who he's had a fallout with. Otherwise he's not really getting into the team, is he? De Silva's not going into the team anymore. Yeah, Prink's playing well, but there's a reason De Silva's dropped in the first place. Atkinson not getting into the side. West Ham closer. It's all questions with Nigel Pearson at the moment. And how does Chris Martin get on every single time? It's unbelievable. It's mind-boggling. It's actually mind-boggling. It's just ridiculous. We have quality on the bench, and we should have quality on the bench. Yet he opts to put on Chris Martin when we need a goal. As in, what has he actually done this season? What has he actually done? Please let me know. He scored one goal, and that was against Sunderland. Mate, honestly, it's a joke. Some of this team selections are an actual disgrace. It's mind-boggling. But it seems like it's not going to get much better soon. 8 days time, over a week's time at least. We're playing West Brom, who've just won 5 in a row under Carlos Corberan. If we get battered at home, the crowd will turn 100%, and probably be the end for Pearson. Whether he decides he's just had enough, or the club have got to fork out something to sack him, it's going to be dead. This will not end well for. I don't think this is going to end well for him one way or another. So, apart from that, depressing review. It's all fantastic. It's all rosy in the garden, isn't it? Obviously. Because why? Because we're still ahead of Rovers in the league. Of course we are. Yeah, of course we are. That's fine. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the A Stoke YouTube channel for more Bristol City content. That is obviously the team I support, as you can clearly identify. And yeah, depressing one. And I'm not going to be available, or won't be around for the preview, so the review for the West Brom game. We'll be there for the preview though. How we get on, yeah, it's going to be a tough game. But until then, keep safe, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.